shrimp. And have we got shrimp today? Yes, we do. So I have this great little refrigerator that is underneath my counter. It's perfect. And I want to show you these shrimp. Look at these. You look at that while I move some of this stuff out of the way. Aren't they beautiful? Those are shrimp. Big shrimp. In Italian, those would be called gamberoni. Gamberoni means a big shrimp. And when Italians serve fish, they serve everything, head and tail. We get a little squeamish in this country about that, so you see how beautiful they look. And we're going to cook them like this because the water that these are cooked in can become a wonderful stock, fish stock for you. So don't go taking off the heads. Don't go buying shrimp that's already cooked. Do it this way. All right, so here in this pot, I've got a lot of boiling water. And I'm going to put some salt in there. And I'm going to add these gorgeous gamberoni. Now, these are super colossal shrimp. And in a pound, there's about seven of these. And you don't want to overcook this. We're going to put this in a sauce, so we don't want to overcook it. The minute these turn really pink all over, they're pretty much cooked. So we're going to put those in there and let them go. Now, we're going to do a sauce for this, so I'm going to move this out of the way and bring up a saute pan. And in this saute pan, we want to add some olive oil. So a little olive oil goes in here. And we're going to make a nice sauce. And we're going to use tomatoes. We want to use plum tomatoes. Plum tomato is, as you know, a San Marzano. San Marzano simply means a type of plum tomato. So San Marzano, and if you don't have a tomato knife in your kitchen pantry or on your counter, you need to get with the program and get yourself one, because this is the type of knife that really does a nice job in cutting up tomatoes very nicely without flattening them. This knife is also good for using for cakes like sponge cakes, angel food cakes, anything that's got a soft texture. So there are our plum tomatoes all ready to go. Now let's see here. We got a little heat. We want to add some fresh garlic. So garlic goes in our pan. And we just stir this around. Now I like this to be, a little spicy. This idea for this dish comes from the Amalfi Coast. I love the Amalfi Coast. Of course, when you travel there, what is the cuisine based on but fish, really fresh fish? So you want to try this. So this is in the style of Amalfi. So we've got the garlic, we've got the olive oil, and we have anchovy. We want those anchovy really to melt right into the olive oil. You press on the back of the anchovy to really release the oils and to flavor that garlic. You want to watch that, though, because you don't want that to burn. I'm going to turn that down. And the spicy part comes from hot red pepper flakes. Pepperoncini. So we put the pepperoncini in, see, and we just move that around. And I'm going to turn the heat down now even lower on that. We want a little bit of salt, sea salt in here, pepper, tomatoes, they go in. A little sizzle there. Get those tomatoes working. We want some parsley, flat leaf Italian, and we want some wine. So now I'm going to turn the heat up on that and add some nice white wine. Any wine that you like to drink, add it. About a cup or so. We're going to let this cook. Now, while that's cooking, we're going to talk about those shrimp. Oh, let me get these out of the refrigerator that I did earlier. So now these are the same shrimp that we have cooking in the pan over there. So move this out of the way so you can see this. So we cook them, and now we can shell them. So when they come out of the water, they're like this. Aren't they cute? So you just take the head off. See, like that. That you can get rid of. And then you take the shell off. See? Very easy. I'm going to leave the tail part on, though. So I want that. And then just pull that part off. And you have cleaned your shrimp. Now, you might find that you have to clean that intestinal tract. So you make a little slit right there in the back area, and you open that up to see, is that clean or is it not? If it's not clean, and these are pretty clean shrimp, you want to just take your knife and go in there and clean out that intestinal tract, just like that. So we have the shrimp, we have the sauce. Look at how pretty this is looking. This is very quick. Once the tomatoes have cooked down some, and you can see here now in this pan how those shrimp, the original ones, have turned color. Look how pretty they look. Wish you were here, but, you know, somebody's going to have to eat these. All right, so we've got our sauce going, and now we can take our shrimp. We add them right here. This is so quick. I don't know why people do not cook at home more when this is so simple. You add the shrimp, you get them hot, and dinner is ready.